You know, Hellcat's getting older, man. And I got wisdom. Oh shit. My homeboy Jamie is in the motherfucking house. Yeah, man. Show them trolls the fucking goddamn. Show them the door, man. Show them trolls the door. School is in session. Yeah, exactly. I'm about to break these motherfuckers off. So fucking popularized. Break them off some real popularized. Yeah, you feel me? But you know, Cocat getting older, and I learned some things as I was coming up. I'm not that young 25-year-old dude no more, man. And the women that I come in contact with, I run them through some tests, man. You know, it's like a brand new car. You test it, right? You test drive it, making sure that it making sure it runs correctly, making sure there's no kinks in it, right? And I do that with females. You know, I run them through tests, right? See if they pass. And the moment I see that this female has failed my test, that's when I move on to the next. You see, men, we're older, so we're gonna test you. Them young dudes, man, they ain't, they 21, 22 years old. They don't know nothing about women yet. You see what I'm saying? They don't know nothing about women. So they don't know nothing about testing a female. See how she reacts to certain situations, and let's see if she's gonna be compliant. Let's see if she gonna be submissive toward me. So I run her through tests, right? Run that female through tests. If she fails, it's a red flag for me. A red light. And I ran this female online that I've been talking to for the last couple of months. I ran her through some tests. And boy, she failed miserably. She failed, bro, we talking about she wasn't even submissive, man. I always test my woman to see if she's submissive or not. Let's see if she's gonna do what I say do. If she puts up a big fuss, then it's a no-go. She got a big ass wall up, the size of the Great China Wall, right? It's a no-go for me, bro. It's a red flag. You see what I'm saying? So you gotta test them, bro. It's like a car, bro. Like, you built that car, you built that engine from scratch. Now it's time to test it. Let's see if that car can do as the other cars out there that's on the road. Let's see. Let's check out the performance. Let's test it. And that's what I do with my women, bro. I run them through tests first. You see what I'm saying? Run them through tests, bro. You know what I'm saying? Let's see how they respond and how they react, you know, to you telling them what to do. This female I was talking to, she failed big time. And then what she does is, once I called her out on some things, right? Called her out. And then she starts talking about how much she's worth. She gonna tell me that she's worth $400,000. I said, bitch, that is not enough money. And that's not a lot of money. It's not enough. It's not a lot of money. 400 grand? Are you kidding me? We got millionaires out here that will wipe their ass with 400 grand. And then I found out she was a 304 because I saw her picture. She was dressed provocatively, plastered all over another Facebook. And I went to her, I said, this you. She was like, nah, no. I was like, no, that's you. That's you. I recognize you. I know how your body is built. I've been looking at you for the last couple of months. I've been looking at you for the last couple of months. I know how your body is built. No, that's you. So me and her are not talking. I refuse to have babies with a 304. She wouldn't do as I say. Matter of fact, she wouldn't FaceTime me. I kept trying to get her to FaceTime me. She wouldn't FaceTime me. And I'm like, how the fuck do I know? I mean, how the fuck am I gonna know whether or not you're a woman or a man? You could be a man, you know what I'm saying, behind that fucking goddamn Facebook. So I called it off. I said, no, we're not meeting up in Las Vegas to hang out. No, we're not having children because you failed all of my tests that I put you through. You failed. And me, I listened to what, I listened to my intuition, bro. This female, she was a 304 all along. And I didn't have any real feelings for her, man, because I was always on guard. I was thinking like, man, she might be a 304. And one of my subscribers came through, was like, man, she might be a 304. And I was like, yeah, she might be a 304, bro. But it turns out one of my subscribers was right. She was a 304. And that's something I can't deal with, bro. She's 30 years old. She ain't found a man to marry. She was talking all that, I love you, baby, so much, and blah, blah, blah. Baby, 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 baby. And I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. And I'm like, bitch, please. Let me run your ass through some tests. Let's see how much you love me. You talking all that I love you stuff. Let's see how much you love me. Let's FaceTime. Oh, no. Let's FaceTime. I called her on FaceTime. She didn't respond. She just responded with a text. She didn't respond with a FaceTime back. She responded with a text, meaning that she might not look like she did on her pictures. She probably was less attractive in person without all the makeup, right? Because I told her, I was like, I want to see you out the shower, soaking wet, without any makeup on. That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see. I want to see you out the shower, soaking wet, you know, with no makeup on. I don't want to see your hair done. I want to see how you look when you wake up in the morning without any makeup or anything on. She couldn't do that, bro. You know, she been hiding behind. She been hiding. She been hiding behind smoking mirrors, man. You know, all that shit that she was doing on her Facebook, smoking mirrors, taking pictures at a certain type of angle. You know what I'm saying? Putting hella makeup on, hella eyelashes, look like a fucking duck. She got duck eyes and shit. You know what I'm saying? Fucking eyelashes come out to like here and shit. Just big ass eyelashes. I'm like, take that shit off. I need to see the real true you. She wouldn't do that because she knew she was all smoking mirrors, bro. All that Facebook magic and all the other shit that these women be doing. You know what I'm saying? No, she wasn't wife material, bro. That's why you gotta run your women through tests, man. If they fail, man, you gotta get rid of them. It don't matter what it is. You feel me? You gotta get rid of them. You know, gotta get rid of that female. It could cause you, you know, some headache in the future, bro. See what I'm saying? The hell? Oh my fucking goddamn. You know, this dude came in here and said Christ will give you a good woman. Pray about it. if only, if only that was that simple, bro. He said, "Come in here." This dude came in here and said, "Christ gonna give you a woman." Boy, man. How many Christian dudes out there looking for a woman right now, man? They can't find one. Come on, bro. You can't pray about it and then all of a sudden it comes true. Prayer don't work. You know. You know. You know. And then another thing, bro. When a female she try to flex on you or whatever and tell you how much she's worth and talk about, you know, how much she's making. Those are red flags, bro. Big red flags. She talking about, you know, how much she's worth. And I'm like, that's flexing on somebody. When you telling a person, you know, how much you worth, how much you make and shit, and ask them, you know, how many properties they got in their name and all that other stuff, bruh, that is a flex and it's disrespectful. Men don't care about that. We don't care how much you make or how much you're worth. Are you submissive? Can you cook? Can you clean? If you are not none of those, then you're not gonna make a proper mate for any man. You see what I'm saying? You can't cook, you can't clean, you're not submissive, you are a wrap. You're done. No man is gonna marry you. And you try to flex on a man talking about how much you're worth. This female talking about I'm worth $400,000. I'm like, bitch, that's not a lot of money. You can't even get a house for $400,000 out here in California, bro. Motherfuckers wipe their ass with $400,000. You see what I'm saying? Can't even wipe. Motherfuckers can't even wipe their ass with $400,000, bro. Like, bitch, you ain't worth anything. You're not even worth $1 million. And you did that by selling your body. You didn't do that with brains. You did that with selling your body, bitch. Talking about what you worth. Bitch, you sell your body for a living. You are a 304. You are a 304. No, she wasn't wife material. I ran her through some tests and she failed, bruh. She failed. You see what I'm saying? Instead of her listening to me, saying, you know what, yeah, I'll FaceTime you. I'll show you what I really look like under all that makeup, under all that mascara. You know what I'm saying? I'll show you what I really look like. Because all her pictures are all fixed. She's all dolled up in the pictures and stuff. And my only request is for her to show me what she really looked like up under all that makeup. On FaceTime, she couldn't do it. So she failed. I ran her through that test. And then I found out that she's a 304. The bitch was dressed provocatively, on somebody else's page. And I'm looking at the profile. I'm like, babe, is that you? That's you. I can tell. Your body shape. That's your body figure. I can tell. That's you. And man, she tried to deny it. I'm like, no, that's you. That's you. Don't try to fool me. I wasn't born yesterday. Don't try to fool me. You know what I'm saying? All this 304ism out here, bro. These women, I swear, bro, they're not trying to be wives out here. They're trying to be sluts and hoes, bro. They're trying to be whores, sluts. They don't want to be housewives. They want to get out here and do what men do, is sleep around all day long. And then they get to be 30 or 30 plus, and they wonder why they're not married to nobody. No man has married them. No man has put a ring on it. I had to be a fool, bro, to think that maybe me and her could start a family. Not get married, but start a family. I was a fool. But then I had to run her through the test, bro. You know what I'm saying? I had to test her. And she failed, and then she failed some more. You know what I'm saying? She failed and she kept failing. And I'm like, this bitch, she is not, she is not who she say she is. Nah, I'm gonna start no family with that, bro. If no man, let me tell you something, bro. If a woman has made it to like 30 plus years old and she ain't got a ring from no man, you know, no. it's a done deal, bro. She ain't gonna never ever get married or even be in a long term relationship ever again, bro. Never. So I stopped talking to her. I stopped talking to her, bro. We're not talking. We had a falling out. She tried to flex on me. I'm worth $400,000. I'm worth 400. I'm like, that's not real money. That's 400 grand is not a lot of money. Trust me, bro. If you had 400 grand in your pocket here in California, the most you can buy with 400 grand, you could probably pay off your debt, buy a few cars, and go on vacations. That's as much you can do with 400 grand and buy a bunch of clothes, and buy some jewelry or something. That's the only thing you can do. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing you can do with 400 grand. You can't buy a house. You could maybe you could put down a down. You could put a down payment. I mean, you could put a down payment on a house. You feel me? But with 400 grand, bro, you can't do much with that. Maybe invest that shit. You know what I'm saying? And try to invest it or whatever. But 400 grand, that's not a lot of money. You know what's a lot of money? 400 million. That's a lot of money. And these females, they try to flex on you and shit. Nigga, I'm worth 400 grand. What about you? How many properties you got in your name? I'm like, bitch, fuck your fucking money. If you ain't gonna listen to me, if you ain't gonna be submissive toward me, I don't need you around. You're dead to me. Fuck you, bitch. So no, we're not talking. Ain't no amount of praying gonna get me a wife, bro. I don't care if you go to church. You can pray all you want to, but it's not gonna help this dating system, bro. Go ahead and keep praying all you want to, bro. Pray that the internet might go away. You know, pray about that. But this internet here to stay, man. And did you know that the fertility rate has went down worldwide? Humanity is done for, bro. Humanity is dead, bro. We're killing ourselves. Marriage is dead. The family is dead. Humans are dead, dead, dead. We are dead, bro. We won't last another 200 years, bro. Humanity. Because we're so hungry. We're so thirsty and so hungry for power and money. We're not realizing that we're destroying the family, the family system, bro. There's no going back after this. Once they started giving women good jobs and women started making good money and stuff, it was a wrap for the family, bro. It's done for, bro. There's no hope for this shit out here. Humans are too goddamn greedy and hungry for power, bro. There's 304s everywhere, bro. There's there's 304s everywhere. There's no hope for the future, bro. Even if you have a lot of money, you still can't solve this shit, bro. Look at Kel, bro. His wife cheating with broke ass Pookies and broke ass Tyrones. Hey, you can't solve this shit, bro. 304s all over the place. You see what I'm saying? Anyway, I'm about to end this video. These women nowadays are not wifey material. You know, they're a bunch of 304s, and I feel sorry for the guys who try to, turn 304s into like married women and shit. You can't turn a hoe into a housewife, bro. Once she's a whore, she's always a whore, bro. Once she's a 304, always a 304. You see what I'm saying? You can go ahead and try it if you want to and turn a 304 into a housewife, but you're going to fail every single time, bro. Every single time, bro. Every time you get up online, there's a thirsty ass, money hungry 304 after your pockets. Now, this female, she never asked me for anything. She never asked me for any money. We talked for like 2 months, and I guess she kind of liked me, right? She wasn't all that pretty. The 304 that I was talking to, and I didn't know she was a 304, man, until I saw her picture somewhere else online. But she wasn't all that pretty. She was a 5 at best, but she had a banging body though. She had a banging body. She had some big old titties, big old ass and shit, but her face was like only a 5. So I can understand why she liked me, because I'm not the most handsome dude in the world, and she's not the most prettiest woman in the world. But when it came to like doing as I say do, you know, when I ran her through some tests, she failed, bro. These women are failing, bro. There's going to be a increase of cat ladies worldwide, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Get the cat mix and the catnip and the kitty litter. Get that shit out, bro. These women, they're going to be out here by themselves into the end of time, bro. There's going to be a increase of cat ladies all over the world, bro. You see what I'm saying? You know what I mean? the kitty litter is gonna go up. The kitty litter is gonna go up. The cat food is gonna go up, right? The stock, I mean, bruh. Like I said, if a woman haven't gotten married by the time she's 30, it's a wrap for her. It's over. Put a nail in that coffin. Put a nail in that coffin. And like I said, man, the fertility rate, bro, nowadays, man, all over the world, bro, has decreased, bro. Meaning that humanity is done for, bro. If we're not having babies, if nobody's getting married, if we're not replacing ourselves, right? There's no hope for humanity. There's no hope because we need to reproduce ourselves. Whether you like it or not, whether you believe it or not, we need to keep humanity going. We need to reproduce ourselves. We need to replace ourselves. We need to procreate. If we do not procreate, bro, then I feel sorry for like humanity in the next like 100 years. And this shit is all the way in China. China's having problems with fertility. Okay. Other European countries are having problems with fertility. African countries are having problems with fertility. And that's why people, that's why the government is bringing in the immigrants here in America, because we're not having babies. They're like, please, immigrants, come in and save the day because American people, we're not having babies. The only reason why America hasn't sank to the level of China when it comes to fertility and babies is because we have a lot of immigrants in our country. And that's the reason why we're staying afloat. Staying afloat is because of the healthy amount of immigrants in this country. You see what I'm saying? America's getting desperate, so they let the immigrants in, bro. Meaning that's more heads. You see what I'm saying? You see, the reason why Japan is having a hard time because of their strict immigration laws. That hurt them a lot. And now they're talking about immigrants coming to Japan, help us get our fertility up, help us like get more people in our country because we're dying. We're dying. I'm like, okay, but for years, Japan, you had a strict uh, immigration laws that wouldn't allow foreigners to like stay for so long. You see what I'm saying? So now they're desperate. You know, this shit is worldwide, bro. It's worldwide. It's not just only the U.S. Japan is having problems too. North Korea and South Korea is having problems too. The whole entire world, bro. The fertility rate has went down all over the world. Humanity is done for in the long term. Not right now, but in the long term, we're gonna have problems. We're already having problems now. Nobody's getting married. Nobody's having babies. We need babies to keep the fertility rate, bro. I mean, we need babies to keep the population going. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So now Japan is having problems. China been having problems. China is done because they had that one child policy for so long. That hurt them. That hurt China, bro. They had that one child policy for hella long, and now they're done. In the long term, China is done. In the next 100, 200 years, you can see the population just drop to like zero. But anyway, I'm gonna end this video, man. You know what I'm saying? You guys have a good night. Peace out, take care, and bless. I'm out. The sun went down. You guys have a good night.